Tobin and Leroy here with you. 560 1043. Preseason for me too, everybody. We're trying to fix some things in here. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy, FM 1043, WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Want to let you guys know, got some tickets. If you guys want to win some tickets, got a text contest for you. Adam Sandler is coming to the Kaseya Center on September 7th, and we've got your chance to win tickets. Just text the word Adam to 20357. ADAM, Adam to 20357. For more info, go to WQAM.com. It's a text contest. Message and data rates may apply. Don't text and drive. Tickets also available to purchase at KaseyaCenter.com. Miami Dolphins. I'll tell you who I liked yesterday, Leroy. That Kenny G's a behemoth.
After watching him play and then watching Mason play, I think Kemp might have a bigger impact than Mason sooner.
Dude, he was like, he was
he just seems more explosive.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He was I was very impressed. I thought the way that he can move, there was at one point he had to chase down a guy in space, and then he's moving a guy and has to go to the other side of the line. I was like, geez, this guy seems like a monster. For his first game, I was very impressed.
Yeah. That first game, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't care what the game means to everybody else. But when you go game time for your first NFL preseason game, it's exciting. You are fired up like you playing a real game because you ain't never put that uniform on in that capacity. So while people are saying it's just preseason, there's a lot of young guys that trying to go out there and show out because they ain't never put that uniform on before. So kudos to him. Now, as they'll say with all rookies, they'll have that meeting the day after the game.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you an NFL player is the fact that you can play this way every week and not just 1 week.
Kentucky Finn says, Kenny G's celebration better be him playing the sax. He's going to be a star. So we're going to have him playing the sax, and we're going to have Chop Robinson with the axe, the sax and the axe.
Sax and axe?
I like it, dude. That did you see the one play though? I think it ended in a completion, but I saw Zeke Biggers just completely run over a running back who was trying to block him. And
yes,
I was like, oh, that poor running back.
Dude, just imagine getting in a good football position. And I would say for you would be Alex Engel. So
thank you.
But Vlad, Vlad, you would be closer to Eric Metcalf.
The intangibles had themselves a day yesterday. Ethan Bonner, he set up that interception.
Just imagine, and then having a guy who run a 4.4, 4.5, bearing at you, and your coach says, use your hips. Right?
Dude. Leverage game. It's a leverage game.
No. It's also a physics game, coach.
Oh my God.
So, and that's one of the things that, you don't have to do it a lot. But when your number is called to do those things, it will get you in the game quicker than other running backs. If you can go up and just stop them.
I don't understand how you're able to do that. It's so big.
Well, you know how I started doing it? Well, what happened to me was early in my career, my first year, I had to block. It was brutal. You get your helmet twisted, chiclets loose, but you wanted to be in the game. As you start running passes and catching balls out of the backfield, which I ended up doing a lot of, then what happens is instead of that guy blitzing, he runs at you, but he's guarding you. So they call that green dog. So green dog is if the back blocks, you rush.
Well, he definitely got blown up. That was something.
Yep.
That was something. Savai Naya, what do you think of the? I thought I saw him clear out on a touchdown run.
I saw
They played him a lot.
I saw some good things. They're having some issues working together. So when you see those free rushers, right? You should never, under no circumstance in football, should you ever have a free rusher in the middle of the field. So start there. If you have a free rusher up the middle of the field that a back is not going to get, or the offensive line is not sliding down and letting the outside guy go, then it's a communication problem. It's one of those things you got to get used to working with one another to make those calls. But if you ever have a pass rusher up the middle of the field that don't come from 10 yards deep like they do the safety blitz, then there's an issue there with the communication of the offensive line. And that's the part, I've always said this, that's the part that's the hardest to get accustomed to, is working with the guys next to you, knowing when you can just give a little head nod, I'm going, or make those communications so that you don't have these situations.
I mean, they look, the starting line definitely looked better than the backups, because I mean,
yeah.
Even though, I mean, Zach Wilson, I don't know what he's doing sometimes in that pocket. Like,
well, that's what the Jets said.
Broncos too.
Broncos too.
I was like,
that's a perfect example.
Why did he spin move into a pass rusher?
Because it's a naked spin. You don't know what's behind there. You eluding one guy. You don't know that other guy coming to hit you in the face.
He eluded anybody. I think he just did it into nobody. I was like, what are you, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Hey, can I just say, I've been concussed many a times shaking one guy without realizing he had backup. And you can shake him and boom. It happens, man.
It's one of those things with him, because it's like you definitely saw like his two good throws. It's like, oh man, piss whistle. But then it's like, oof, he missed that tight end wide ass.
But there's a perfect example how NFL GMs fall for the other stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like, ooh, look at his size, look at his arm strength. He can make all the throws. Okay, yeah, I can make all the throws too. If we got my college kids running the routes, what about that pass rush?
In fairness, it was COVID year. Nobody was playing college football, so nobody really got to see the snaps. They were all going by talent.
I feel like he just had that one throw.
They were going looking the part. That was looking the part draft.
Because if you look at all the quarterbacks in that draft, they all have not been as successful as other quarterbacks in other classes.
That was Lawrence, Wilson, Mac Jones,
Justin Fields.
Is that Trey Lance too?
Trey Lance.
Oof.
So Trey Lance is the only one, right?
Trey Lance is not good.
And Lawrence, but
Lawrence, the only guy who got a second contract.
Actually, yeah, he got the highest contract. But if you look at it, Justin Fields trying to, recapture something.
Well, Fields was the next draft, wasn't he?
No, Fields was that draft.
He was?
Yeah, Bears drafted him.
I thought he was drafted higher than that.
Bears drafted him later in that draft. He was the same draft as Zach. That's why Jets fans laughed that we got the quarterback that we really should have gotten now.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I don't feel great about the backup quarterback situation. I'm not.
I mean, I think it's fine, right? Like, you have enough guys that you can, for everybody to talk about Quinn Ewers, let's be clear.
Let's pump them
brakes.
He
ain't ready.
No, pump the brakes.
Yeah, do you understand these people that saying he had a better game than Zach Wilson?
No.
Zach didn't play well, but Quinn was the worst quarterback on the field yesterday. 5 for 18 is not good for us.
He had a bad game. I don't understand. I understand. Look, I get it. He's playing. He's playing with the scrubs, but
it don't matter.
He's playing against scrubs too. Like,
here's the deal with him. When you take somebody that size, so he's not a big dude, right?
It's like 6'2".
Yeah, but he looks is little,
a frumpy 6'2".
He's thin. I would say this. There's when I ask you this question, this will be the things that separates a Zach Wilson from a Quinn Ewers. Okay? Give me one skill that he possesses that's transferable from the college level.
Who, yours or Zach?
Ewers. Because I can give you 2 or 3 with Zach Wilson.
I
That
think-
means he gonna be able to play.
But you've seen 35 starts with Zach Wilson, 33 to 35 starts. You've had seen it might have not been great, but there've been some success
At the
you've seen
level, yeah.
some semblance of success. You've seen if he was coached right. There are games you see him, you like if he is coached right, if he just progresses along, you can make something out of him. There's a reason why somebody was drafted in the 7th round, bro.
No, I know.
There's a reason why you're
I know,
drafted.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So if he's gonna play the way he plays, he has to be super, super, super accurate. He's not.
No, not 5
Right?
out of 18.
Right. And so that's where, I'm not saying that he can't get there, but he ain't there yet.
Yeah, because I got people who are like, well, the receivers let him down. I got to be honest with you, I thought probably what I came away from that game with the
Taj?
most yesterday.
Taj Washington.
The Washington
Taj
brothers?
Taj Washington. Hey, he was great.
The Washington brothers?
Lincoln Riley maybe didn't lie to me.
Taj and Malik.
But I thought the receiver. I was like, there's a lot of receivers making plays. I mean, Azukama made his typical catch over the middle. He's and he had a great return.
He's the greatest preseason player I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Skylar Thompson would like a word because he just put up another 200 plus.
Oh, really?
Hey,
Who, for Pittsburgh?
Skylar, hey,
God.
dude, Skylar should get this right here. The award for Hall of Fame preseason player with no intent of playing in the regular season goes to Skylar Thompson. This is his 3rd consecutive award. This is his 3rd consecutive award, and he is the first in NFL history to do it with 3 different teams. Right?
That's hysterical.
Hey,
It's incredible.
Am I lying though? Every time you turn on the TV and Skylar Thompson is playing, we go, ooh, they ain't gonna put him on the practice squad. He gonna get got.
I was seeing the score of the game. I'm like, yo, is Aaron playing? And it was like, no, Aaron's not playing. I'm like, who's putting up these numbers? Mason Rudolph?
No, preseason Montana.
Skylar.
Yeah, that's it.
He's amazing. No, but I thought the receivers looked good. I thought, the Washington brothers looked good. Malik had those big time catches on that first drive. Taj Washington got a little movement to him, dude. I mean, he
does. I like the fact that when you go through all the different waves of wide receivers, they all have something in common with your starters. So if you ever have to replace one, you're not replacing them with a different style of receiver.
But
I'm gonna tell you right now. When I saw the little toss reverse, whatever, I almost turned off the TV and went outside and just sat in my backyard and watched iguanas.
He's got to listen. McDaniel has to get a couple tricks out of his system. He has,
and he can't stop. Like, and you could see it coming. The guy's coming around the back, the out. I'm like, can you fake it? Fake it one time. And it's always got to be a little cutesy toss. Yeah, a little flip, underarm. I'm like,
like to his hands. He's so good. I'm like, great. He's not turning 2. Can he just get the ball?
Right. That's what it looks like. They're turning 2 in the backfield. But I do like the fact that he acknowledged what's going to get it done in the red zone. He said he's going to keep sticking with it. He's going to make a conscious effort. But if there's one negative thing that I can take away from yesterday's game, it is this. Being physical has to do with I'm lining up a yard from you, you lining up a yard from me. We got 2 yards to go. You know where it's going. I know where it's going. Let's compete.
And maybe this is just me. I'm no football guru. Maybe give the giant running back a chance in those situations.
Here's the problem, though.
They did give it to Jalen Wright.
Here, let's
Yeah,
make
you know
hold
it's
on.
him, though.
Let's be clear. Sometimes the big guys aren't quick enough to maneuver in those tight spaces. And we just think as a big guy, we can just pound our way in there. But when you watch Derrick Henry, people really underestimate his kind of shiftiness.
Yeah, but there's also you would not like there are running backs that are just better playing in contact too, isn't there? Like
Yeah, like even I would say even Achane was really good at kind of running through arm tackles and stuff like that. So they had some opportunities, but again, when you get in the crunch time in the NFL, it's all going to be based on the same areas. 4-minute drill, running out the clock, and running the ball inside the 10.